Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video was really difficult for me to make. This is just going to be like a clean with me motivational type of video, and I'm just going to talk to you guys while I clean up. And so my kitchen is extremely messy. Like, this is so embarrassing. It was really hard for me to make this video, like I said, because I don't know, I just don't really want to share this part of my life with you guys. But this year I promised myself that I was going to be more open and more raw, because I know a lot of times a lot of us are going through the same things, and sometimes just sharing can help someone else, and it can even help me, because knowing that someone else is struggling too, sometimes it just makes you feel better and gives you motivation to push through and sometimes make that change that you need to make. So yeah, my kitchen was my entire house, my entire apartment is actually extremely messy. But I get overwhelmed easily, so I decided that I'm just gonna take one area at a time, and I'm just gonna focus on that area, and then when that's clean, I'll move on to the next area. So I'm gonna start with my kitchen, because this has gotten really out of control. If you guys are new to my channel, if you don't know, I am a single mom. I have twin 1-year-olds. They're boy-girl twins. Their names are Legend and Legacy, and they are my everything. I love my kids so much. But of course they're toddlers, but they are a handful, and they really give me a run for my money sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like really tired, and I kind of get into this like depression mode where I just don't want to do anything, and all the energy that I have goes to my kids, and then I don't have anything left to give to myself, to give to my home, and sometimes just to do like the basic necessities. But I always make sure that my kids are well taken care of. But sometimes that just causes me to lack in other areas. And I just want to pause on what I'm talking about, because I showed you guys that soap to remind you guys, do not buy that soap. That is the worst soap ever. I went shopping during all of this madness that's going on, and that was all they had left. But I don't even know the name of it. Do not buy whatever soap I showed you guys. Don't buy that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just sometimes can sink into these like depression phases, and sometimes they last for about a week, and then I kind of like get the energy to just pull myself out of it. It was really even hard for me to edit this video, like watching myself, because sometimes I just look at myself right now and I just really feel lost sometimes, and I just don't know who I am anymore, just because I just don't feel like myself still. And I thought like my postpartum phase was over, and it just seems like it's just something that I'm still dealing with and trying to navigate through and just figure it all out. Being a single mom can be really overwhelming, and it comes with a lot of emotions and of course a lot of work, taking care of them by myself. I don't live near a lot of my family, so I'm really taking care of them completely by myself. And sometimes like I just get really angry, because their dad lives here and he just is not of any help at all. So it's really frustrating to know that someone is right there, knowing that this is their responsibility as well, but they're just living their life and doing whatever they want on a daily basis, and I'm having to, take care of my kids every day. It can just really tear you down and make you angry, and I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be angry every day. I don't want to resent someone. So just learning how to accept that his choices are his choices and my choices are my choices, and even accepting that it's not all him, and some of the decisions that I've made have also gotten me to this point. But letting go of the anger that I have towards him. So yeah, that's like a everyday process. And then it seems like I go in a circle, because it's just like I'll let things go. I'll be like doing my thing, back on my grind with work and, you know, my weight loss stuff. And then it's like he'll pop back up. And I guess I start trusting a little bit more, thinking like, okay, he's helping, he's gonna do something, because he'll just pop up and be like, okay, here's a little bit of money, here's this, I'm gonna see the kids. And then it's just like, I guess I start like feeling like, ooh, I got some help. So I start like relying on it, I guess, and then it's gone. Then he just stops helping, he disappears, and we just go through this cycle. And it's so frustrating, because it's just like I feel like I'm just constantly begging for his help. So now I'm at a point where it's just like I have to do this on my own. I have to accept that I'm doing this on my own, and I have to figure this out. So yeah, what I'm trying to figure out now is just how to not go through these ups and downs that I'm going through. So I'll have like a really good week or 2 weeks, and then I'll just have like a crazy depression week. And then it'll just go up and down. Then I'll get like these bursts of energy, and I'm like, yeah, I'm Superwoman, I can do everything. And then it just like all falls apart. So I just want to be more consistent and just have like a steady flow of emotions instead of the highs and the lows. So I don't know how that's going to change, but I'm going to try and just put forth an effort to pay attention to my moods and realize when I'm in this rut. And I know when I'm in the rut, it's just so hard to pull myself out of it, because all the energy that I have, I just have to give towards my kids and just feeding them, bathing them, just doing everything for them, because of course they're one, they just turned one, and you know, they're not able to do anything for themselves. So just taking care of them kind of just drains all of my energy sometimes. But I want to be able to push through and, you know, get my businesses back together and feel like an entrepreneur again. I feel like I lost that part of myself once I became a mom, and I just miss that part. I miss feeling like a boss. I miss feeling like, oh, I'm popping. And sometimes I'll look at old pictures, and not even that old. Sometimes it can be like even from when a couple months ago when I was having a really good phase, and I'm just like, that's me. Like, then I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, who is this? Like, this person it can't be me. Even editing this video, I was just like, oh my God, who is this? Like, I feel like I've just gained so much weight, and when I get depressed, I just eat and snack, and that's just my way of my coping mechanism is just like snacking and eating, and especially when I'm in the house. And now that we're on this quarantine, that's not helping. So it's just like out of boredom and just feeling like bleh. So I guess I feel like that. So I just like, I don't know. It's just, if anyone else has that problem, like you use food as like a coping mechanism, please comment below and let me know some of the things that you do to help yourself. So like when I get stressed out or overwhelmed with dealing with the kids, I turn to food. Especially like at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I need some wine, or I need something good to eat, or I need some sweets. Almost like, oh, I need to treat myself because I'm just going through a rough time. But that just digs you like deeper and deeper into a hole. And I'm also, I put out this video even though it's really hard for me to do, because I feel like this is not myself, and so many people know me as me and not like this person that I am right now. And I guess like I could say like Instagram more than YouTube, because I have a bigger platform on Instagram. It's not crazy, but more people know me on Instagram, so I feel like I'm almost like embarrassed to share this part, but I don't want to feel like that. This is real life. This this is how things go sometimes, and I know someone else is probably dealing with this. So yeah, I also want to just learn how to be kind to myself and understanding and patient with myself. I feel like that's a really big part of it, and learning how not to put so much pressure on myself, like the comparison and feeling like, oh, I should be here, or even accepting that I'm not in a place that I was before has been difficult for me. Just like constantly like, what did I do, or what decisions got me to this point, or feeling like I lost certain things in my life and feeling like I just took 10 steps back when I was like just, doing so well for myself. Feeling like I'm just like starting from rock bottom is really, really hard. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to share with you guys more parts of my life and like the real raw parts, because I just don't want to always put out the glitz and glam. And it's funny because like I'll post these raw videos, or and someone will be like, hey, where's the makeup video? Can we get a tutorial? And my heart wants to put out like hair videos and makeup videos, but when I'm feeling like this, it's like I can't make those videos. It's really hard for me. I can barely like sometimes just like feel like, oh, I don't even want to get out of bed. So it's really hard for me to get glammed up and feel like, oh, let me give you guys a makeup tutorial, because I don't feel like that right now. So I'm trying to just like push myself to just move forward and not be so hard on myself. My heart wants to make a makeup video, but I just can't do that right now. So my first priority, I was like, let me just get my house in order. Let me start there and then see how I'm feeling. If I'm doing better, then move to, getting back on track with making content and, feeling like myself. Y'all, I don't know where this weight came from. It was just like, I was doing so well, and then like overnight, I don't know, I gained like 25 more pounds. I don't know where that 25 pounds came from in a matter of weeks. My weight can fluctuate so fast and so easily. So I'm gonna have to just like focus and lose this weight, because I can't just keep gaining weight. That is going to make me more depressed, because I feel like when you don't feel like yourself, it's hard to just push forward and do the things that you need to do when you just don't feel like yourself. So yeah, this is my little cleaning video. I accidentally erased the clip of me sweeping and stuff, but yeah, look at this disastrous mess. Y'all, I'm so embarrassed, but I tackled the kitchen. I got everything clean, and I'm gonna come back with another video for you guys with another area, and I'm just gonna take it step by step, and I'm gonna get everything organized and clean so that I can be at peace and so that I can move forward and I don't know, just move forward with my life and accept things for what they are and love on my kids and be a good role model for them. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. That actually really motivates me, because I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, what's the point? I only have blah 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 this many subscribers, no one's really watching this. But then I'll get like, oh, a random 20 subscribers, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to push through and make my videos. So yeah, that helps motivate me. So don't forget to subscribe and comment below if you guys have any suggestions, or if you're dealing with some of the same things, because I feel like we can just help motivate each other and stay on track for the rest of this year despite everything that's going on. So I hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.